On the world news, wildfire reached suburbs of Athens and a Kenyan pastor has pleaded guilty to manslaughter. A beautiful afternoon to you and thanks for joining us on Providence Television International. This is the world news. Edna Caesar Garrick is my name. Thousands of doctors have gone on strike across India to demand better protection of health workers after a trainee medic was raped and murdered in eastern West Bengal state. The resident doctor's body was found last Friday with multiple injuries and signs of sexual assault in a seminar hall at the RG Kar Medical College and Hospital in the city of Kolkata. Local police said one suspect has been arrested. On Monday, Medical Association in multiple states urged doctors at government hospitals to stop providing all elective services indefinitely as it called for the case to be fast-tracked through the court and for the establishment of a protective committee for health workers. Many of the doctors have highlighted incidents of violence towards health workers and threats of physical abuse by angry patients or their family members. A survey in 2015 by the Indian Medical Association found 75% of doctors in India have faced some form of violence. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee said she was shocked to learn the trainee doctor has been killed in the hospital and backed protesters' calls for the case to be tracked. India has struggled for years to tackle high rates of violence against women, with a number of high-profile rape cases drawing international attention to the issue. According to report, a total of 31,516 rape cases were recorded in 2022 and an average of 86 cases per day. Away from that now, Russia's President Vladimir Putin promised to kick the enemy out of his country's territory after it emerged that Ukrainian troops were in control of dozens of Russian villages and large tracts of land a week into Kiev's surprise cross-border incursion. The scale of the incursion became clearer on Monday when Putin held a meeting with local officials from the border region as well as some of Russia's top security, government and law enforcement personnel. The acting head of the Kursk region, Alexei Strimov, told Putin that 28 settlements in this region were now under Ukrainian control, adding that Ukrainian troop has managed to advance some 12 kilometers mile into the territory across a 25 miles, 40 kilometers wide stretch of the border. Meanwhile, the Ukrainian military chief Oleksiy Syrsky said on Monday that some 86 square miles, 1,000 square kilometers of Russian territory were now under Ukrainian control. Putin said incursion was an attempt by Ukraine to improve its negotiation position. The Ukrainian advances have sparked a large wave of evacuating from the border region. Strimov said 180,000 people have been told to evacuate and that 121,000 have left already. And moving on, thousands of residents have been evacuated as large wildfire reached the suburb of Athens, with flames and high 25 meters, 80 feet homes and properties in nearby towns such as Varnavas as well as northeastern parts of the Greek capital are on fire, including a school in near Penteli. Aircraft working to extinguish the flames were forced to land when the sun set, making it a ground operation overnight. Residents have complained of a lack of fire trucks and firefighters, and the Greek authorities have accepted offers of international assistance. The fire service has said conditions for new fire remain dangerous not only for Tuesday but also for the coming days. In an unprecedented scene, people in Athens have been wearing masks to protect firefighters from the choking smoke that has filled the air. A human chain of firefighters, volunteer firefighters, police officers and citizens have been using everything they have to try to put the fire out, with some resulting to tree branches. Strong winds are also aiding the rapid spread of fire, with some refusing to in order to save their homes. People in towns and villages, including in the historic site of Marathon, has been ordered to move to safer areas on Sunday. More than 700 firefighters, 119 vehicles and large numbers of soldiers have been deployed to put out the flames, with many volunteers also contributing. Further help is expected to arrive from Spain, Italy, Turkey, Romania and Canada, with France also providing a Super Puma utility helicopter and the Czech Republic sending 75 firefighters and 25 vehicles. The pilots killed when a helicopter crashed into the roof of a luxury hotel in